Good evening, ladies and gentle folks. We are here once again for some more Curse of Strahd. When last we played, yonder party traveled across the now ripping away lands of Barovia, making their way to Manfredonia, the recently renamed town, controlled by the young boy Demon King himself. What do y'all remember about your travel? And what do you remember about the things that were discussed last time?
Well, what I remember is that Lightning has a diamond in his pocket he's going to give to revive Gresh, and Siranesh also has a 500 diamond he got from Kanji.
We were pretty much told that we need to get to the castle now, and he was all upset.
Yeah, he was pretty.
And then Kenju started tripping out about some nonsense, and he started talking about darker deities of essence. What was it? Vampire, right? Something like that. Is that right?
I think it was just the dark ones in general.
The dark one.
The dark one.
Kanju, what do you recall about that conversation?
Yeah. Yeah, nothing.
Oh, beans.
Oh boy.
No, P-Man's holding on to my brain cell.
What about you, P-Man? What do you remember about that conversation?
Conversation with who?
That Kanju
Oh, no, you
had
don't
with the
know
party?
either.
Specifically the party in circles.
Which
Oh,
party?
yeah, I remember. Yeah,
I remember now. I remember more
Which
now.
party?
us.
We're all together again.
Oh, it's in us, the party. I thought you meant the parties with Strahd. Like,
Oh.
What do I remember about them?
Yeah, so do you remember about that conversation between Kanju and Vasily von Holtz?
Oh, fuck now.
Very well.
Remember more? I remember a little more. He was being a douchebag.
I was?
No,
Oh,
Von
okay, then
Holtz.
that's
Mr. Proboscis.
fine. Oh, fuck. When we went
This
to the-
that's not Sir
Wrong
Holtz.
person.
Yeah.
Who the hell am I thinking?
You're thinking of the Revenant.
Oh.
My bad. I got
It-
it mixed up.
Yeah,
I
that's
remember
the
someone
dog.
being someone was being a total douchebag last time.
That was like months ago, right?
That was
No.
months ago.
The Revenants.
Yeah. At
Yeah, Sir Godfrey is
Argensvolt.
with us right now.
Well, somebody.
We're
Humphrey
in
Gifford.
Manfredonia for like a day.
Yeah, no, so we basically
I
confirmed
have
that.
regained a level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Like,
We
lowered
have
it by one.
basically confirmed that
We
Sir
should have
Holtz
two.
is. Mic not working.
Yeah. Okay. What I'm trying to say is Sir Holtz was trying to get us to turn our back on Kanju.
Because Sir Holtz is loyal to Strahd. Whether his own will or not is for sure, but he is Strahd's #1 most loyal.
Yes.
I think
That
we
just
understood that it's not Strahd, but the land itself.
Yeah. Because Lightning went and spied with a scope that he was all coated in the dark energy. Then he scried over to Siranesh, and Siranesh's bag had a bunch of dark tendrils leaking out of it. And when he spied over to Kanju, nothing. No landscape around him, just a void in space.
Which isn't good.
And here we pick up with you all. I believe y'all were getting some Betty buys before you decide what you need to do? Or what were you doing?
Well, Siranesh is going to try and revive Ismark with the diamond he got from Kanju. By going over to Eric
Eric the cleric, now having experienced a rest and being able to get himself prepared for this kind of thing, go ahead and roll me. Which one do you want to try first? Ismark, you said?
Yeah, Ismark, and Lightning is gonna help. Or no, he's gonna help Lightning with a medicine check. For Ismark to make sure his body's actually gonna be intact during the revival process. That's Lightning, by the way, with help from Siranash.
It's gonna be a rough revival if he can come back, because he was practically impaled through the center of him. So there's a lot of damage to the spine in particular. Roll me a d20.
We can try and fix it, I suppose. Doesn't look likely, though.
What'd you say was wrong with him?
His spine looks like it's been nearly cut in half.
If you give me like a couple days, I could build him a new one. But
We don't have days.
yeah, I know. But that's what it's gonna cost you, a couple days,
And Eric the cleric is going to place his hands down upon Ismark's chest and whisper some holy words. And near immediately, that diamond is going to blacken and crack. He's going to continue this process looking just a little bit nervous, and you will see that Ismark's eyes open, but there is almost a blankness to them.
Careful what you do, you fool. You only draw attention to us.
Hello? You there? Lightning's gonna snap in front of his face twice.
Lightning.
Hello? You feeling alright, buddy?
No,
Shit.
I don't. I feel like I should be dead. I did die, didn't I?
That you did. That's you're not that better. But at least you're back to being alive. Better than your previous self.
He's going to try and, sit up and has a real hard time of it.
Oh, don't rush yourself. Come on. Lightning is just gonna gently put him on his... Or just pick him up so he can actually sit up against the cart or something.
normally it took me about 4 days, is what it feels like.
Oh,
To not feel like complete shit.
this feels really bad. Really, really
It
bad.
is.
We don't have that kind of time. Princess is already complaining.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
I
complaining
know.
big time.
Have the troops gathered? I asked dumbfuck number 340.
Yeah, man, we've gathered all the supplies. We got everything together. I think you're gonna be impressed, boss.
Can we finally get a count?
Well, I don't know how to count, but I got a piece of paper for you,
Let's see it. Can you even write if you can't count? I mutter under my breath.
They have pieced together 6 trebuchets, 6 charges of an illumination flare, 6 charges of a high explosive, 33 demons, and 46 Wakovians that are now kitted and ready for battle, although you're pretty sure the Wakovians could be sneezed on and they would die.
Is this all the Wakovians that are left in the entire town?
Probably all the ones I can fight. Should I take like a flaming whip and round up the rest of the children? They could serve as cannon fodder on the front lines.
No.
God, no.
What are these Wakovians wearing?
The most basic of I'm not tracking that armor that could ever be built.
Got it.
So, Gambit.
Gambesons,
Not a
yes.
good idea right now.
Eric the cleric is... Yes, I do.
Okay.
When it becomes relevant again, I will post it.
Didn't I summon like 85 demons? Where the hell are they all at?
Yeah, man, like there's this thing called like casualties and infighting. It's been happening. Eric the cleric is gonna take the other diamond and walk over to his bud. Lightning, could I get another d20 roll from you, please?
Yeah, Lightning is going to assist him in this if possible.
This time, he places the gemstone down, and as he comes up, there is a fire behind the eyes. Immediately tries to get up on his elbows and look around.
Ah,
Hey, God. That's the second time I've seen that awful place.
well, probably won't be the last. Glad to see you're back.
Oh, I feel like shit.
Begin with
Booze.
magic.
I need booze.
Yeah, there's some in the cart over there. Yeah. Let me get
Hey,
some.
he's gonna flop onto his elbows, onto his belly, and start trying to, like, crawl over that way. On it!
Lightning's gonna pick him up and just walk over with him.
I had the situation under control.
Oh, certainly looked like it, I guess. Would have taken you an hour to get there, though.
Y'all hear the flapping of wings as Fang, with Esmeralda riding on him, touches down. So, we have some news. The followers are still following. They're starting to set up outside of town. I'm suspecting there's going to possibly be hostilities.
Not if we leave in time.
They brought the same guns that they wrecked Kresk with. Which, by the way, Kresk is pretty wrecked.
So they're gonna do the same to Malaki as soon as we leave.
It's Manfredonia.
Cyrnesh just looks at Kiltoris.
It was Manfred.
I don't care. He doesn't care anymore.
Manfred walks off and tries to go round up Matilda as well.
So, what you're saying is we should probably get everyone else and start walking to the castle in a death march? Great. Fuck.
I'm gonna be on the back of the cart. I need that hand. I got an idea for it. It does not involve me touching it.
You know that thing is just radiating evilness out of my mouth,
Yeah, that's what
right?
I'm trying to suck the power out of it and transmutate it into something else.
Might I add, I still don't have a weapon.
All
Of
my
any
shit's up at the
kind.
castle, and I was the one carrying the spares. Hold on, let me check her cart.
I figured your protege is the one who holds control of the town. He might be able to source me a weapon of, any kind.
I got a charge lance that's damaged in the cart right here. You want this?
What?
And you
Why
could
the
also-
fuck not? Sure.
I mean, the weaponsmiths are, I point over to the two Nickies right there.
Hi, we can fix it, kinda.
Can ya make anything on the road?
You
Got
got a
the forge
forged
cart
card?
with us,
Yeah!
and the magical infuser that
Yeah!
I'll be using.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a weapon of any kind, please and thank you.
We can fix it!
They can
The
fix
armor
anything.
is a bit easier to get to since, I mean, I got chainmail right here I pick up out of the cart.
I'll take it. I have nothing. I am in simple clothing, so
Well, take the chainmail, I'll delete it off the forge
I'll-
cart.
I will add chainmail to my inventory.
Did they have a shield at the armors? Do you know? So we can
I
at least
picked
have
up a
that?
new one.
Okay.
I have a light crossbow maybe for you. But I lent that to Manfred when he gets back.
Yeah. This town's not going to be standing as soon as we leave, so
Do you have the
What you need, I
stats? Do you have the stats on the shock lance, by the way?
It's damaged, is what I wrote down, since all of the good ones are in Keltor's inventory, I think.
Gotcha. There's just a
And-
barrel with all of your stuff in it in the castle.
No, it's a backpack of holding. But yeah.
And then the charge lance as well. I have.
it's broken and there's no charges.
Wait, no,
on it.
you have a charged lance?
So is it just a halberd then?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah. It was a halberd with a stunning and electric effect.
But it's broken, so it doesn't have any of that.
Yeah.
So it's just a halberd.
Yeah.
But we're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it real good on the road.
Excellent, thank you, Nickies. We're gonna fucking die.
Manfred, on your way back to getting Matilda, you start pushing her in the wheelchair, and there's gunfire vaguely nearby you. Do you boogie back into town?
Yeah. Yeah, push her on the wheelchair. Well, no, she's got zombies and skeletons for that.
They do spill out of her house to defend, but you start making your way back in town along that main road, getting back to the party.
Yeah.
Cyrano,
Gary, it's coming to an end here. We're gonna have to go raid the castle, it looks like.
Yeah. Thankfully, I have one of these that we got from the hag, and Cyrano's going to pull out an invisibility scroll. So, who wants it? To go get our shit.
Well, I can already do that.
Okay.
What
On
was the
anyone I
question?
choose.
Sorry. I was crunching on these pretzels. They're really good. I found them near where the Nickies were sitting. They're really tasty. What was the question?
So I have an invisibility scroll, so someone can go get our stuff.
If I
I can
don't
do it.
sleep, which is a bad idea right now, I could do a big invisibility. Which just means
Okay.
like 2 more people.
How about you sleep, and we'll think on it.
Well,
look-
if I sleep, then I could take another 14 hours or so and get a bunch of magical power welled up inside. The longer I like just sit around and do shit all is well, I get more magical.
Esmeralda and Fang are going to ask you guys, in the meantime, while you are marching, what would you want us to be doing?
Well, the Nickies might need help with some lightning from Yafang to remake that weapon. And I need, like, maybe someone to hold me onto the back of the forge cart while I make some magic shit.
Hold you?
Yeah, I don't really know how this is gonna work on a moving cart.
How about my Echo does that while I drive the damn thing?
I don't care. I just need help.
I can assist.
I also need someone to, like, just in case I get, like, possessed or something, to, like, do something about that. Who can help with that? You're a cleric over there, Eric, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I might need your help too.
You looking for like the assistance of a remove curse?
I don't know. This thing's evil, and everyone tries to cut off their arms if they touch it.
I
I'm not gonna
don't.
touch it.
I could hit you with a protection from good and evil. I could hit you with a remove curse later if you're cursed. That
Can you
does.
hit him with a shovel?
I suppose I
Let's
could
start
hit you with a
protection
shovel.
From that good and evil. More like the evil part. But yeah.
You are protected from evil via the effects of protection from good and evil.
It's not coming out of my bag. I hope you know that.
We're all
Well,
there,
I'm gonna
right?
ask you for it anyways.
Yeah.
With my
Now, if-
magical hand, I poke you in the back and ask, yeah, can I borrow that again?
I'm gonna pull out Morris Kaylee and I'm gonna sit there, and if I have to, I will cut it off you.
That's great, but I'm not trying to cut off my hand.
That's exactly what I'm saying. You cut yours off, I'll cut this right off. If that's what you're going to
Cool, great. Well, if you want, can you just like throw it in the floor or the magical infuser here? I had an idea for it.
Sirnash is going to put the bag next to the magical infuser.
I mean, is that
Please,
like the
I
only
don't
thing in
know.
there?
No, there is a lot more stuff in there, but it's on the top.
Do I have a feeling?
do. This doesn't
If-
feel right.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. It never does with this fucking hand.
Vic,
Yeah.
does any one of our teammates who could potentially help us in battle, do any of them look particularly nervous? Does anyone look particularly
Yeah,
nervous?
how's Sir Holtz von whatever the fuck?
I don't care about Sir Holtz.
What's he? What is his reaction to this box?
There's apprehension behind his eyes. Roll me an insight check.
Great.
Lightning is too busy sharing wine with Gresh.
But does anyone look like they are really searching for a distraction?
Oh, I am not searching for a distraction, but I'm super nervous about what's going on over here.
Yeah, so is Sirnash. He's
Yeah.
Your dad's looking a little nervous.
Oh, is he? Okay, I'll
What's in
walk
this
over to my dad.
bag? Sirnish, what's in this bag?
Well, there's immediately under the thing is 3 bricks of plant matter and 2 tobacco bags.
Wait. Cernus, do you still have that hat?
No, I gave it to Kaltoris.
What hat?
The
Yeah,
hat.
let us
that-
borrow. Yeah, let us borrow the hat that allows you to silence. Because, well, I'm gonna assume, hopefully,
You want to know where that hat's at?
yeah. Where
It's
is
in
it?
the
In my
castle.
backpack?
Ah,
where my
you suck.
backpack's
The cast.
Dude, it's a magical bag of holding. Of course all my shit's in it. I can barely carry the bag as it is.
Of
If you're
course,
looking
look at
for
his noodle
Sirnash's
arms.
gold, it is in a pouch.
No. I put
Them
the whole
little
damn bag
noodles.
in
You
there.
suck.
Oh, okay.
I use my mage hand to unlock the box with the key and then turn it on with my mage hand still in there.
Sirnash isn't wearing the bag, and he has his echo. Waiting there.
No, there's like fucking everyone around me, right?
Yeah.
Wizard man.
Trying to.
Wake up, wizard man. I might need you, dude. Funny.
You open up that box, and Kanju, your father looks even further nervous about this situation going down right now.
Nope, I'm
And
gonna
gives
go try
you
to
kind of
close
a
the
look.
box. I'm gonna run
As
over
soon
and
as the box gets opened, I
no,
start the
no,
machine.
no. I'm
I mean, this
sitting
is
on
like
the lid.
at the same
s-
time.
Sitting on the
type
lid.
deal.
I'm sitting on the lid.
You're in the magic infuser.
I'm sitting on the lid.
Like I said,
You
the
can't.
bag was next to the magic infuser, so I assume you took the box out, then
No,
put it in there.
I
No?
put the whole
Oh,
damn bag in there.
put the whole damn bag in there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there goes my rations. My no healer's kit would probably be out on his side. He's used it too often. These tools are just toted.
Guys, I don't
Alright,
think this is gonna
Yoda.
work.
No.
Guys, this isn't gonna work. Can we stop, guys? Guys.
I was prepared to do this all in one fell swoop.
All right,
Okay.
so you see this cloud
That is where my
spill
magical
out from
hand
the
comes
box. And your mage hand floats into the box after pushing the on button for the Arcanus Inscriptibus. And you see this, like, draining of light, this pillar of darkness pulled into the Arcanus Inscriptibus. What do you have sitting on the top of it to hold this energy?
Apparently, the holding the energy is, I am trying to force it into the mage hand, if that's what you're asking.
So you're going to try and float the mage hand up into it?
Yes.
Sorry, Dad. I can't stop him.
Oh, it's a really foolish thing to be playing with, but
Yeah, you know, my group's the kind of.
and this
people
is
who will fuck
this
with
is
death
Kaltoris's
before we
mage
fight
hand, correct?
Super death.
Yeah, this is a feature that I took at our last level up that I posted in chat, Victoria. So it's not just a mage hand.
It's the mage hand.
It is Big Spee's mage hand.
Not Bigsby's hand, but yeah.
Yeah, it's the telekinetic.
Big
It's a feature that I have that, well, hopefully I infuse it into me somehow.
I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
I have help from a cleric, right? And protection from evil, right?
You do.
What
So
does
you have
this give me?
advantage on this.
Wait, hold on.
Aren't you exhausted?
I
There's
am
something
exhausted. That's normal. So,
You roll this at normal.
and
Wait. What level of
Bardic
exhaustion?
inspiration. Bardic
Two.
inspiration. Bardic
I'm
inspiration.
I clearly asked literally everyone for help on this shit.
Yeah,
So
that's
give
why I
me
was like
everything
Bardic
you got, guys.
inspiration. Yeah, Bardic
I
inspiration.
didn't see
Go.
anyone, Eric the cleric.
Yeah.
Manfred has precast Spare the Dying, even though he knows that's not gonna do shit. So Bardic Inspiration, what do you got right there?
Listen, please don't try to kill yourself. We're about to fight God, and you're fucking
Yep.
with Hades.
And I'm holding an action to put you out.
Andrew.
That's what
Kill
if I have to.
We're
So,
fucked.
did anyone have guidance as well?
I have guidance.
Please cast it.
Hiya!
Another thing I've asked you for.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hold on,
Alright.
before we continue, hold on.
Please hex the box.
Is that a question?
Yes. You. Both.
Manfred would have actually also cast Intellect Fortress on him. Since he technically hasn't slept yet.
Yeah.
So that.
Listen, guys.
Puts you
it's
at,
really unnecessary.
normal.
Did anyone else have anything before I'm rolling this?
Please. Oh my God. It's unnecessary.
Non-lethal
Just burning.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, non-lethal damage.
That's as far as we go.
So
I'm
let's
sorry.
make your save.
Alright, I got the D4. I need that, Well, I rolled a D4 and a D6. What's the Bardic Inspiration dice?
D6.
Okay, so that is +5. That's 20. I'm going to add +5 to that with my reaction. Flash of genius.
All right.
I
Flat
got a 25 on this wisdom save.
25 will beat it. You're good. You don't need to add any more modifiers onto it. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw now.
None of us can see.
Your DC to beat is
I'm actually
30.
good at this. Am I adding anything else from anyone else? Guidance? Another Bardic?
Fireball.
You've already used
Oh,
your
I
reaction.
don't, yeah, I
Gather.
would say I don't know. I don't know if I can do that without saying it's a round's gone by technically.
Yeah, no, this is instantaneous. He only has one bardic inspiration. But
Fine.
you got the wisdom, so you know.
Yeah. Vic, do I think that's good enough? Well, I wouldn't get another reaction for this, would I?
No.
Still holding reaction.
I know.
Non-lethal.
I got a
Feel the pace.
20. Wait, where'd I get the +1?
You're gonna
There is just a moment where you're focusing the telekinetic energy of that mage hand into the beam on the top, and you see that darkness spilling out into it, and just suddenly just beaming straight up your arm. And you're going to take 22 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. Why did Keltoris have temporary HP? Anyone know?
Nope.
I think it's gone though. Regardless.
Well,
Do you pull back? Or do you remain?
Would I be able to do an action?
That depends what you want to do.
Use an action to bring out my cannon? Or could I have already had that since we were preparing?
Right now you have your hand out. Do you want to try to do something additional, like bring out your cannon?
No.
And do you remain in place or do you jerk away?
I want it. What do I think? What do I feel?
You feel a creeping sensation of numbness and pain behind it, traveling up your arm, and your fist is starting to clench. This
I feel
hurts.
like it's a presence.
Yes.
Do I feel like I've received anything yet?
You don't have any way of knowing.
I'm going to hold on.
What do you hold on to? Time is ticking.
I'm gonna reach out and try and grab not the energy, but feel if I feel anything other than that, and grab for that.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Did I actually get blessed because I ticked it on that last one from Eric the cleric?
I think he just hit you with guidance.
All right. Oh, this is technically another.
That one is going to fail.
A flash of genius. Add 5 to that.
Add 5 to that, still fails. You're going to take 42 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, you guys can see that I am clearly hanging on by 3 fingernails.
Hey, I'm gonna shove you away. I'm gonna fucking shove you.
Siranesh is going to shove away with Cantu's help.
And the two of you jerk you off of this thing as you feel the light. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Casts a 3rd level Cure Wounds as that goes off.
You could have done that before we pushed. God damn it.
Oh, it's too late now. He got knocked unconscious.
What
Uh,
about his arm? What's his arm look like? You said it's
Right.
necrotic. Is it still there?
It looks like it's been jerked off.
What's that look like?
I don't know.
As you guys push him away, the physical aspect of that arm remains, and you see just this ghostly, tendrily looking apparition hanging where the arm once was, with little tendrils ending where the fingers would be. And the remaining physical matter of... Was this your right or your left arm?
Left. My right's my trigger finger.
The remaining matter of your left arm that was severed from you and pulled away begins to just flake away and dissolve into the air. You look down and there's this tendrily mass where your arm should be.
Can I control the tendrils?
They seem to be working.
I start petting Kanji with my tendrils.
Oh God.
This is how this hentai begins.
If that isn't a euphemism.
Nope, it's not.
Cyranesh just looks at Liang and goes, "Oh fuck."
Manfred heals again.
Hola.
Manfred,
I
it's
don't,
okay.
man.
We
Wrong
gotta
person.
put him down.
Your
Like
arm.
hell you do. That was
What
fucking awesome.
have you done to your arm?
There we go.
Oh, it looks like he magically severed it. Instead of, physically doing it.
I made a magic, baby.
I'm
That's
curious.
not very
on if
abai
his-
of you.
I'm curious on if even though it's turned into the Eldritch nonsense, does it look like it's still spreading to the rest of his body?
Make an investigation
What's the hand
check.
look like
Yeah,
now,
I'll
after
do.
we opened the
Can
magic-
Cyranesh give him advantage on that?
Yes. You may get advantage.
If you so desire.
Oh,
Yeah, well. 23.
Hold on. Let me see this real quick. Nah, damn it. I was thinking protection
Ignore
from
the
good and
20.
evil might give me a
there's the bonus.
resistance to
Yeah,
necrotic.
so I got 15 or 9. 23 was prior. We're not counting that. So 15 or 9. 15 high enough?
Yes. You do not see any indication that this is spreading any further than it's already taken root.
I would
And
like to
as
see
for looking inside the box, you can't actually perceive the hand as there's darkness spewing forth from the thing.
From the box.
Close the box! Close the box!
The echo closes the box.
That energy leaves the Arcanus Inscriptibus, and the thing just emits some steam.
Okay, now it's our turn. Move aside, move aside.
Oh, okay.
Grab something like non-important first, and maybe purge it of evil.
Oh, okay. Anybody got any books?
Yeah. In
Yeah,
my backpack.
I have a book.
Yeah,
What are you gonna do with it?
Let me see the book. Give me the book.
I
No,
got a
what are you
bunch
gonna
of
do with the book?
bearings.
What, the book on the Inscriptibus? We're gonna purge it.
No.
You know what? Put it
Never
in
mind.
these ball bearings, and then we can throw evil at people.
Yeah, put it in the ball bearings. Throw them up there, hurry.
Yep, do it.
I have 2,000 ball bearings. I will
Throw all of
throw... Not all of them. No, I don't know. Hold on. 200 somehow. I got exactly.
No more.
All right, 500.
Yeah, that'll work.
They put it up there and they start pushing buttons on the Arcanus Inscriptibus, and you see the residual dark energy infuses into the ball bearings. And now it looks like how it should, the normal form of the
Really?
machine.
Really? 510.
Okay. Mr. Kazadan, can I see the shocky thing?
Of course. I hand it.
They're gonna immediately start making a mess, just taking things apart, pulling things, digging around the town. One of them comes back with a pretty gemstone, and they start pulling out the old gemstone that was all burned out and cracked on it.
Yeah, random small diamonds.
Yeah, give us that. We need to bling this motherfucker. We gotta bling it out.
75 gold pieces worth of diamonds.
Yep, that'll work. Diamonds are great for this.
So, I don't know, 10 random gemstones are gone.
They started fixing that haphazardly. They get their forge cart up and running and start pouring a little bit of molten gold and silver along it to just get the stuff to hold in place. Hammering some things in. Brazen, can you kick it into more cheerful? We're not in Vecna stuff anymore. Can you not? Put it back in the happy.
Cyranash is gonna be helping the
Good
Nickies
boy.
if he can.
I'll give them motivational head pats.
There's my silly little music boy. Okay. So now they go over to Fang and say,
Mr. Fang Dragon Geyser, can you put your whole head right here?
Fang is going to nod and say, will this hurt?
Probably a lot.
Fang is gonna look to you all.
Lightning a bit drunk. You'll be fine. You're a dragon.
Okay.
It's just a little bit of lightning.
Yeah? What's up?
Fang sticks his head in, and they start pushing buttons on the Arcanus and Scriptibus, and they set the head of the halberd atop of it, now adorned with all these pretty gems and haphazardly traced gold lines.
Does it look like he's gonna kill Fang?
Make an insight check for me.
Alright, I'm gonna roll a disadvantage with lightning. He's drunk.
No. He's drunk.
Why is lightning drunk?
He's been drinking wine with Gresh, catching up.
It looks fine. I mean, the worst thing that happened was a mild explosion when y'all burned out one of these shock lances trying to recharge it. You know?
Did they use
That's
up
the
both
worst
of
that
them
could
for
happen.
parts?
They have the one right now. Okay. Kazadan. Roll me a flat d20.
Hey, Vic,
Yes, it
there's
is.
also resources in the cart that they could have used if you're interested.
There are plenty of
Got it.
resources they're going to take.
Okay.
All right, that's what we've done.
Oh no!
Including
Ooh.
dark steel and shadow steel and star metal.
Immediately they start hammering on the thing and panicking a little bit as Fang seizes up and you see electricity being siphoned from the poor boy. And it starts shooting its way up into the halberd, but the metal of the halberd is going to crack, and the Nickies are going to go,
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Someone get some metal heated. We need to fix this.
Yep, already on it. Cyranash is already heating metal for it.
If he looks like he's actually taking damage, Manfred will heal.
make an insight check for me, Manfred.
Disadvantage. Yeah, that. 9?
Absolutely he's in pain, even with a 9.
Great. I'ma give him a bucket. I got third level.
What metal do you start heating up?
11.
What metal is this thing made out of? The
Dark
halberd.
steel.
All right.
The halberds are made of dark steel.
We'll grab the dark steel that's in the forge cart. Start heating it up.
You start to get this into a more malleable state, liquefying it. Make me a flat d20 roll.
And he'd be using his echo to make sure the bellows are heated dramatically.
We. On its own, this does not seem to be melting the way you need it to. Parts of it are melting, but it's not in any way, shape, or form.
Yes, and it's all going wrong. Hurry, hurry, seal it
Lightning,
before it
get your ass over
explodes!
here.
No, hang on. No, I've got it.
Am I in a state to help, man, or Keltoris?
Kazadan is.
Kanju, make
He's
me.
very good at smithing.
Kanju, make me a flat d20 roll.
16.
Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Does that look like an ability check, by the way?
No.
19.
Kanju, you start to slip and fall off of the cart, and you grab yourself on Sirnesh and stabilize yourself. Sirnesh, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, sorry, Sirnesh. Sorry.
Jesus.
Sirnesh, your foot comes down, you brace yourself, and you step on some tongs, and some various bits and pieces go flying through the air. You hear a plunk. Kazadan, you come to the scene and you see that the dark steel is not melting, and a star metal ingot has fallen into the mix.
Are there tongs nearby?
Yes.
Mark it down.
I'm gonna immediately attempt to remove the ingot before it starts to mix too heavily with the dark steel.
You take the tongs, you reach in there, expertly start to fish it out, and only portions of the star metal have mixed into it. Now the dark steel is melting.
Kazadan's gonna say, well, there's worse things I could mix dark steel with, I suppose. Fuck. I need more fuel for the crucible. Sirnesh,
Lightning, where the
more
fuck are you? I'm coming, Jesus Christ. Anyone? Breathe fire into this thing. Lightning is just gonna straight up breathe some fire into the forge.
And it whoosh catches alight, hotter than before, with the dark steel melting with these tendrils of star throughout all of it.
Good.
Okay. You need to pour it in the crack here, and then hammer the fuck out of it.
Kazadan is gonna. Is there a smaller mold or bowl that he can potentially dip into the dark steel to more precisely lay it into the cracks as opposed
Yes.
to moving the whole crucible? He's gonna do that instead. Do you need a smith's check?
Make me a smith's check.
Can he roll an
Con?
advantage?
Guidance!
with Sirnesh?
You have aid.
With con?
Yes.
You have
Alright,
8.
so that's
with
normal.
Sirnesh.
And add a d4.
Oh yeah, he's exhausted. He only rolls at normal. Okay.
24.
Very good. Make me a constitution saving throw.
Done. That's at normal.
I have 7 points of lightning damage.
The fuck you, DM?
As you start to pour this into the thing, and it's just shaking as the metal of the halberd is starting to glow, being infused with the lightning energy. You all haven't been able to necessarily pull it off of the Arcanus and Scriptibus, and as you start to pour this material into it, there's these crackles and sparks that run up your arm. You feel like you are very successful in fixing this thing. And the Nickies immediately come in with both of their hammers and start hammering in behind where you're expertly pouring things.
Kazadan's also gonna take any scrap metal he can possibly find and kind of use it like a squeegee to like force it into the cracks more so.
Squeegee.
I can knock off a scrap metal.
There you go.
How much dark steel scrap are we using here out of the 7?
Kenju, make me a flat d20 roll and pick high or low.
Let's do low. Fuck.
There's an explosion of lightning as the halberd and plings into the ground. I need everybody to make me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm gonna cast absorb elements to try and mitigate some of that. Hopefully
Dexterity
from
save.
everyone.
This is Sirnesh. And this is lightning.
Yeah.
Even in his drunken state, he is still dexterous.
Doesn't
do you
have,
want me
like,
to-
reflexes?
Eric the
Or do you want
cleric
me to
is
roll
going to fail.
Do I
Oh,
also have to roll?
Yes, you're in the cart, aren't you?
Oh no, am I? What are we rolling?
You're hanging off the cart.
But I thought Kenju fell off the cart.
No, I almost did. But
I'm
when's the
gonna
fate
make
time?
that an 11, Vic, for Keltoris.
Very good. Anything above 10 saves and is automatically half damage, that's 14 points of lightning damage as this thing exploded and Fang's head got knocked away.
Would I have been able to cast Absorb Elements on the explosion itself for the whole group?
Yes, go ahead and reduce 4 more points off of everybody.
So because Siranesh has resistance to lightning, would that be 3?
Yep.
Awesome.
Can I choose to keep the Nickies from getting harmed? I'll take their hits.
What's your current hit points?
43.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll save the beans.
Does it look like Fang has taken any more damage?
Yes, and Fang is actually throwing their head around and starting to charge up a lightning attack.
Where's the spear at, or the charge lance?
The charged up halberd is sticking out of the ground and cooling off.
He heals for 20. He had also healed for whatever the previous one was. 11.
Could I get a persuasion check from you? At advantage.
Manfred for the healer?
Yes.
That'd be normal, unless I get... Well, no triple, but yeah. That's the wrong one. So just take another 1 off because my persuasion is 4, not 5. It's an 18.
Fang carefully considers this as rage and anger and pain. Their eyes kind of closed like it's been hit. And eventually the lightning subsides. The Nickies have stumbled completely off of the cart, but seem to be relatively okay.
Kazadan's just trying to hold the fucking shit together right now. Make sure it doesn't completely get destroyed.
The Inscriptibus shakes, but eventually starts to slow down as you see the last bits of... Oh, this thing is still absolutely charged with electrical energy.
You guys want to throw
Okay,
the other one
great.
in? Or
No,
wait, it's supposed to work.
no, we're gonna let him
Fuck
out.
it, no, fuck it, let's do it.
Oh no, I mean, even if we take his head out, it's still charged, right?
Siranesh is
Yeah,
gonna
there's still
activate
power
chromatic-
in there.
He's gonna activate Chromatic Warning, and he is gonna be operating the Arcanus Inscriptibus. So he is immune to lightning damage while this happens.
Roger, Roger. You take the other lance, and you lay it atop it.
Sure.
We can do this for any mundane item, right? We've gone through this before, then we had the instructions.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw the crossbow in. I want a lightning crossbow.
Well, fuck it, stack them both in there.
No.
No,
I was
Siranesh is
asking
gonna
the
do
group if we wanted to try the charge lance, not throwing it in there.
Siranesh is gonna do the crossbow first. So
Yeah,
grab the
I'm
crossbow,
throwing
put
the
that
light
in there.
crossbow in. And 40
the charge-
crossbow bolts. All those at the same time, yes.
And the charge lance is gonna go off to the side because he knows that explodes.
Kazadan's gonna hold on to it and take a step back.
Back it up.
All right,
And
Siranesh, operate this bitch. Give me an Arcana roll.
I'm
Oh,
aiding you if I can, Vic, with Keltoris.
Yep, at advantage.
Siranesh-
Giant lance launcher.
Wonderful.
Add
Double
plus
13.
5 to that.
19. Wait,
The
no,
crossbow begins to smoke, and electricity starts to flow all throughout the bow of it as you see just sparks cause tendrils of that, like... You know that thing that killed the dude when he put the microwave transformer to the wood to make the pretty designs?
Mhm.
That's happening to the crossbow right now. And luckily for you operating this thing, that lightning damage is not harming you.
Yeah, it's currently safely arcing through his horns and into the wood of the cart.
Roll me a flat d20 for these bolts. Can I get a d100 roll, please? 70% of the
70%.
bolts, 70% of the bolts survive this and charge up with lightning energy. There does still seem to be residual lightning energy left.
Are we discharging it or?
I got
charge
more
lines?
random
Hover,
shit.
hover,
I
hover,
throw a
hover,
dagger in
hover.
it.
Guard
So
lens.
there I was,
Nope.
barbecue sauce on my titties.
Okay, yeah, no, we throw the broken
More
charge
energy.
lance in. And
Yes, we do.
yeah, we got more dark steel. And we
Gazadon,
got
you
shadow
got the dark
steel.
steel
Yes,
heated.
there's more. There's more.
Well, hold on. How much of it did we use? We had 7 total. How much did we use on the first one?
Looks like you used approximately 1 ingot to repair.
Okay, then yeah, we have enough. We also got shadow steel, dark steel, iron ore, shadow steel, star metal ore, and silver. Steel, lead, charcoal, all that good stuff.
Can Cyranish have Keltoris like actually do the Arcana check, and
Yep,
while he's
Mine's a
still
plus
grounding
5
the
at
thing?
disadvantage, so
You
that
may.
might not be good.
Oh, okay. Do you want to or no?
It's at disadvantage, so it'd be normal if you
Yeah,
help me. It's only plus 5.
Yeah, it'll be fine. You have normal.
Would I be able to use my Tinker's tool check for this, Vic?
I will allow this.
Great. What? I'm gonna use intelligence again, though, still for it. So 25. That's at normal with advantage. So yeah.
And it, as this thing starts to infuse with the remainders, the Inscriptibus, the rest of the electricity has infused itself into your second halberd. This one was also a broken one, correct?
Yes.
Cyranish, if it looks like it's about to explode, is going to grab it to ground the thing. So, everyone.
It's, you take a step back and things calm down around you, and it seems to have a glow to it again. Although the original gems in this other blown out one still are busted out, but this seems to be giving off an energy to it.
We have more gemstones that we could have replaced those with as well.
Could have, but we are done.
And Cyranish is going to quickly open the arcane
I need to step away for a sec.
to get Fang.
Yeah.
Out of the
No, we
thing.
took Fang out. This was just extra lightning, right?
Oh,
Yeah. We took this was yeah. Out of the 40, so the 12 regular ones, are those obliterated or are they just still regular?
obliterated. He
Okay,
said
cool.
destroyed.
Okay, yeah, I missed that part.
Okay, as for the bolts, that's going to be 1d4 lightning damage. As for the crossbow itself, that is going to be 1d6 lightning damage. If you roll a 1 to use that, then the crossbow is destroyed.
Is that on top of the normal damage?
On top of the normal
The bolt
damage.
and the bow?
Yeah, so together it's a d6 and a d4 if you use them together.
Okay, cool. Do the bolts have a disadvantage for using them in a different crossbow?
How many bolts
You don't
did
know.
you get again?
What is 70% of 40 would be 28, right?
Sounds about right.
Unless, well, I mean, it's too late now, but unless anyone else had more to throw in, I said I threw in 40.
Cyranish doesn't have any bolts, so.
Yeah, I think this was just a random thing that I wanted in case for a backup weapon.
Or you could give it to someone who doesn't have any range.
I don't know who that would be. Who needs a ranged weapon? Does it require attunement or no?
Not as far as you're aware.
Guys, You got any range on you?
I need a good ass name.
Hey, can you even use a light crossbow?
Come back.
Guys, you have any range?
No. I'm
Can
excited.
you use the light crossbow?
I have proficiency with crossbows.
Oh,
What
you,
about light crossbows? I think it's a different proficiency.
No, they're simple weapons, or
Okay.
martial weapons.
I
Only
got
way
you a
he's
light
fighter.
crossbow of lightning. So
Excellent.
it's a regular crossbow, but add a d6 of lightning. On
The
a
light
nat one,
crossbow
it
with an
blows.
additional d6.
Yes, of lightning. You also got 28 lightning bolts that do an extra d4 if you combine those. If it rolls a nat one, it blows up.
So don't roll a nat one.
The light crossbow.
You alright, Fang?
my eye.
Oh, shit. Lightning is gonna carefully just climb on top of him and get out his healer's kit. And just start cleaning it up. See how bad it is.
Make a medicine check just to assess the damage.
Sure. I assume he, like, immediately sobered up as soon as shit hit the fan. That is lightning.
At least he's trying his best to hang on sobered up.
Yeah.
You can tell immediately that you're just barely able to get his eye to open, and you can see that the eyeball itself remains undamaged, but underneath the eyelid and around the structure of the eye is a large gash.
Okay. Would a healing potion cure that gash or no? Or do you need
I
something
got
magical?
magic here. Let's save that.
Huh?
How many crossbow bolts was it? Sorry?
Alright, get up here.
28.
28?
28.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I throw out another third level cure wound.
I need you to apply it directly here. We need to seal this
Okay.
in.
Yeah, I put my tiny little hand over his tiny little eye. He's in gnome form now, right?
No, he is in dragon
Oh.
form.
Yeah, that's another 23 points of healing.
And he
focus on
screams
his eye,
out.
Hey, everything's going to be fine.
You
He's
need
just
any
trying
more?
to clear your eye.
No, it just hurts.
I get that, I do. But he's trying to make sure it heals properly, so it won't
I'm gonna
hurt
break
anyone.
that fucking machine.
No.
You
It's
won't,
very
you won't.
powerful. and delicious.
You won't have to do it again, trust me. I'll make sure of that now that I know it, it's very damaging.
Can I do an Arcana check and see if he needed to put his head in there, or if he could have just, like, I don't know, thrown a lightning bolt in there? Now, after the fact.
Sure.
Ian,
Yes.
Where do you think we will be in approximately an hour's time?
Traveling
Nat one?
Traveling?
and then combat.
I mean in real life 1 hour time.
Real life 1 hour time. Traveling, likely maybe at the place.
Alright,
Hey, we can
I
speed
need to
this
step
up
away
if you
for
wanted.
a little bit then. I will be back tonight though. I'm coming back.
Gotcha.
Man,
Be back.
I am
No, I am.
smashing that X, dude. That X
I am
button
coming
is
back.
being
I'm coming
pounded
back.
right
I
now.
have to go to work early in the morning tomorrow.
Bro,
I
I
will
gotta
be
go to my gynecologist, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I gotta
Fine.
be up early in the morning because of the
I'm just really gonna be hungover right now, and so I'm just gonna I'll be here.
I'll be here.
Hey, Zach, you awake?
Ah,
Speaking of which, I probably need to lay down with my characters.
You're gonna sleep with your characters?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I need a really cool name for like a storm that's gone out of control. Someone with
Hurricane.
better creativity.
Milton.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Maelstrom.
Hurricane.
No.
Maelstrom.
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 but that's literally just the name of a storm. Like,
Mhm.
that's just
That's fine. We're not original here.
It's another name.
about Linda?
It's just not a regular one.
No.
Linda. Brad, Mark, Bob, John, Buck.
It's obviously the maelstrom of bolts.
tornado of knives or a hurricane of glass or some
Alright,
dumb shit.
you guys get us moving. I removed a big piece of skin earlier today accidentally that I'm gonna go clean up again.
Yep.
Bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was obviously.
Yeah, let's all take a brief bio break while I type up some
Yeah.
stuff on the
Yeah.
items.
Alright, I'll be back.
What about Samara? Samara's a pretty
No, I'm
good
not
name.
talking like proper names. I'm talking like names that represent out of control,
Out of
Oh,
control,
like-
chaotic.
Yeah, okay.
but sounding way cooler.
Samara is a name for a windy storm.
Mm-hmm. Simone. That's a desert storm.
The military would like to disagree with you. Officer.
Okay, Simone. Let's see. Pandemonium. I'm starting to think ostracized and all that shit, but that's not it. I mean, you might call it distress. Can't think. That's about it. Okay. Disarray.
Disarray these nuts.
Hey, turmoil.
Turmoil.
Face.
Oh, that's a fun game.
Trim it all.
Havoc.
We're good.
Gee.
I just gotta type stuff now.
Type, clack, clack.
I'm erasing your page.
You're erasing.
Hey, Kenji.
Yeah. Yeah.
You wanna play a different game?
Which game? If you say Minecraft, I swear to God.
No. Vintage Story.
What? Maple Story? Yeah, I played Maple Story before.
Vintage Story.
Vinland Saga? Yeah, that's a really good anime. Yeah. No, what's Vintage Story?
Just Google it real quick.
Wow, no, you're gonna tell me. You have to sell it to me.
All right, so it's a crafting survival adventure game. It's voxel based. There's mining and crafting involved. And to be honest, it's literally just Minecraft. But if Minecraft was, if the what the fuck is that mod?
I think you're on crack.
I mean, I haven't seen any in that game, so. But it's pretty nice. It's a bit chill most of the time.
Until you see giant giraffes off in the distance.
Ah, they're harmless. Don't worry about them. It's the small guys that throw rocks at you all the time that you need to worry about.
It's essentially terra firma craft, but standalone. So like you actually have to prospect. You can go gold panning in the rivers and stuff to find out what kind of resources are near you. Which I need to start doing that because that's a good way to get resources that you don't have.
Yeah, I think we have a bunch of bony soil, so.
Yeah,
Use
we
that.
also
Why
have
is your bony
lots of
soiled?
we also have lots of water. Like we're next to
Because
two massive
There's a
lakes.
bunch of bones in the soil.
But mix it in with a little bit of Magitech and whatnot, and yeah. So no, it's not Minecraft. It's just Minecraft if it was modded. Have we done any short or long rests since anything?
You should be at exhaustion level 2.
I think y'all did take a nappy.
So level 1 then for everyone?
Because that's how your buddy was able to get raised dead.
Alright. So you're saying we should all be at exhaustion level 1 except, the people that didn't get capped?
I would say
Right,
so.
Nick? Okay. So
I
So
was trying
you-
to figure out where Zach is sitting. Like, Lil Blue is just Lil Blue.
yeah, he's fine. He's just a little guy. Eventually he'll learn smithing and become an honorary Nicky. It'll be great.
We have our third member!
Wasn't their third member not resurrected but reincarnated?
We have our fourth member! Yay!
They're still getting used to their new body. Poor guy.
Didn't they reincarnate as the wrong species?
Yeah, I think they reincarnated as a tiefling or something. Obviously, a wish is the first thing to fix that. Let's be honest here. Clearly. We need a little tribe of kobolds that are expert craftsmen.
Do you really want Lil Blue to be a craftsman?
Yes.
My man.
He's a barbarian. Like, what? No, he's not. Never mind. I forgot.
Yeah, no, he fell to his death.
Yeah, the barbarian.
Sorry,
died
bro.
first.
I smith. I'm a barbarian. What's the problem with that?
Yeah, there's already 3 smiths here, so we're fine. Siranesh has learned how to smith from Liang. Liang's a smith. And
Yeah, the 2 master smiths are so fucking busy.
yeah. Nikki and Nikki are very busy. And Nikki is still getting used to their body, so
If Lil Blue does join this gang, can he just be called Bicky?
Blicky.
Licky.
Licky.
Bicky.
Blicky.
The Glicky.
Blicky.
Like,
oh no.
you say it all slow.
Kenji, I'm putting a card in your thing. Don't look at it yet.
I'm looking at it, but I don't know where to look at. I'm scared. In my compendium, in my journal. I genuinely need to know where to not look.
You're good. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
Don't worry about
But
it.
worrying is now a +3.
You're fine. Nothing's gonna happen to you.
Yeah, that's what Joker said to the people he shot in the back of the head. I swear to God, if you bamboozle me, I'm gonna use galvanized square steel beams on your ass. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
good to me.
How's everybody's day going?
It's going okay.
going. How dare you steal my answer?
Hey,
I'm fucking
hey,
suing.
hey. I'm refunding right now.
Are you gonna give me a Steam refund?
I'm refunding your life.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, long day at work. It was great. Short staff. No one showed up to work except for me and one other person.
Cool.
You know, normally I do keep my my call-ins at a max and then just use it whenever one falls off. But I've never had a job where, like, if I call out, just nothing happens that shift, and it just fucks so many people. It's great.
No, I do it like twice a week. Like I'm not stressed about that. Like that's not my problem.
Oh god, I wish I could. There are days where I wake up and I'm like, you know what? Fuck today. I don't need to know what today's gonna be like. I can feel it and my bed's comfortable.
True though, true. Now they're fixing to revise our their call out policy at my store, where
For
you can
good
do.
or for bad?
I think it could go either way. So they're getting rid of the 3-month rolling period that they already had gotten rid of once before to make it a 1-month rolling period. They're getting rid of that now, and they're turning into a 1-week rolling period. So you can have 1 call out per week, up to 3, as long as it's
Is this
doctor's
you work
noted.
at Kroger?
I don't know if it's all Kroger's, but our store's doing this.
That's definitely not a thing here. That'd be kind of nice. Goddamn.
The thing is they're getting rid of the stacked callouts. So like if you call out for one day, then the next day, then the next day, that used to count as 1 call out. But now they're separating it, so each one is individual. So like if you call out Monday, Wednesday, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that's all separate callouts now.
We don't even have the stacked one. What?
So
Man, this is some bullshit.
So
That's
it can be
bullshit.
good, it can be bad, but you know,
Is it
for-
bad because people are more likely to abuse the 1 week? Not
Oh,
abuse,
yeah,
I should say,
absolutely.
just use.
Because the policy didn't change to where you can still have 4 callouts before you get in trouble.
Which, I mean, 4 callouts, that's basically like, oh, you just didn't show
That's
up
over
that
half
week.
that's half the week.
Yeah.
With
Yeah,
that being
you
said, you
basically
do
just
have to
didn't
have
work.
sick time for that to actually
I'm back.
be effective.
Oh, this isn't just like...
No, if you don't have any sick time and you start calling out over and over again, you're out of there. Unless you have a doctor's note. Doctor's note is the key to the kingdom. If you have a doctor's note, it's all for null. Nothing.
You see, for me, and I know you're on my side with this, I find it bullshit that a company cannot give insurance but then require a doctor's note.
Our branch of the Kroger Industries does provide insurance, even to
It
the
does.
part-timers.
It does here for the first, or after the first year, for full-timers.
For here, it's 90 days, and that includes anybody, including the part-timers.
Damn.
Like you could be PT 0, and you'd still get insurance after 90 days. Now, keep in mind the insurance isn't that great, but it's still, it's something. It's through Kaiser Permanente. Which I've had worse. I've had Blue Cross Blue Shield, so could be worse.
Blue Cross Blue suck. Hey,
Kaiser
y'all
killed
wanna
Mente.
get this show on the road?
Sure.
I want Zach to be awake.
Zach wakes up.
Yay!
Oh, you're out of your coma now, Zach.
He's just a little sleepy though.
Yeah, you should be alright.
And it's so bright out here. What do we? Oh.
Bright? Lightning looks around at the bleakness of the landscape. What do you mean?
Have you ever spent months in a dungeon to get freed and enjoy the fake sun just to get taken back down again?
You see, I was
This
in
is
the dungeon.
very bright.
I mean, I understand the going in the dungeon, but not going back in. But fair, I guess. You didn't even have torches in there.
I was born in the dungeon.
Ordered by it.
Were you?
I believe you.
I mean, well, technically, Zach was created in the dungeon.
Fair enough.
Said I believe you.
Cue the flashback
Nothing
montage
almost-
of Zach being in the dungeon and punching shit.
and almost dying to a vampire on his
Ooh.
first session ever.
And then contracting babies shortly after.
I can just see it. I missed my puppy. Hey, you're screwed.
I
man.
miss my puppy dog. He was a good punching bag. I had them all strung up like a speed bag, and I was going.
I've never seen balls swell so big.
Huh.
Zach, roll me a d4. So with all of that said, eventually you guys all collect the things. Kazadan starts to look over this halberd. Starts to give it a try, and starts training on a practice dummy nearby. Just a nice sack of like meat tied up in the shape of a scarecrow. And there's a little bit of a tingle all throughout his body as he says, "Oh, this thing fucks. I think this will do very well."
This thing fucks.
That's good to hear. Siranesh is gonna look over the other halberd. Is it charged or?
It seems to be charged again. So for the other halberd, you effectively have one use of the shock lance feature, and then it is spent again.
What resources did we use to repair it?
Y'all should have been tallying that down.
We used 2 of the scrap metal, I believe, of the
Two
dark
scrap
steel.
metal. Did we use any dark steel to repair this one?
I know we used at least 1 ingot of dark steel, and
I took care of the first one, and then this one was just a repair job. It seems like so.
Yeah, they didn't really replace gems on the second one. They just threw it in there to suck up the magic.
Okay, so just one dark steel or just regular scrap metal?
Scrap metal.
Okay.
You all begin to
Alright.
hear more gunshots at the other end of town, and you start to see smoke.
all right. Well,
Yeah, I was
it's,
gonna try and attempt this on the road. Is what I was implying.
Well, let's
What
get
do
going.
I feel from my tentacles, Victoria?
What do you feel? It sucks. It sucks.
I go over to a tree and try and absorb it, since you say it sucks.
Well, I mean, the feeling you feel is awful. Like, it just feels gross and unnatural. And you're kind of, to start with, a little concerned how this will affect your dexterity, but you pick up some stuff off of the tree just fine. It's as if you had a weird shadow hand.
I try and use my normal mage hand as well. How does that work out? The telekinetic one?
Your mage hand now has
Yeah.
double the range.
Okay.
That's the first thing you notice is as you project it out, it goes further than it did before.
All right.
Ba-da-ba.
That's awesome.
That strength saving throw is now a DC 10 plus your proficiency bonus. Modifier.
My strength save?
Yeah. When you do the telekinetic shove.
Oh, okay.
So you've essentially gained a +2 on the save for telekinetic shove. In addition to that, once per encounter, you have a free use of Misty Step. Let me know when you have that tallied in too.
Normally, when you get a spell, you can also use your own spell slots for that. Do I get that ability as well?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yep, got that part.
Actually, no, in this case, nay, because it's more of the Shadow Step, not the spell Misty Step. The effects of Misty Step, but not the spell.
Alright.
I need to give you properties.
I can play with that on my own if you want to just...
Nah, I'm handing them to you.
Alright. Do you know how to do that?
I just gotta pull that up on the side. Y'all just gotta do stuff that makes me have to do stuff.
Well, yeah, trying to prepare for this shit. I made an item called Tentacles of Vecna in my inventory if you want to start on that.
Yeah, it technically would not
What?
be an item.
Okay.
What?
Well, I mean, if you make it an item, you can add modifiers and stuff that will change it
Ah,
on the character
gotcha.
sheet is mine. Yeah. That's how all the rings of protection and stuff work. Shields. It's just a modifier. So what you can do is say if it's plus strength, put a belt of stone giant strength and then add whatever modifier until it is whatever you want it to be. Or update the modifier since that is one that already changes your strength.
You have added to all of your attack rolls 1d4 necrotic damage.
Okay.
You regain 1d4 hit points at the start of your turn if you have at least one hit point. your hit point maximum is halved.
Ooh. Okay. Ah. I now have 33 health.
Said 1d4 regen, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
That is rounded up or down?
Round it up. Be nice to him.
Yay, 34. That's bad. That's real bad.
It was a real bad thing to do. But you did get buffs out of it.
Yeah.
Was it worth it?
You don't know. Where's these modifiers that I'm looking for?
I was telling you them.
Oh, well, those aren't modifiers. Those are regenerations and attack rolls.
What's the new range on your mage hand?
60 feet?
What's the mage hand normally?
30?
Doesn't telekinetic give you an additional 30?
No, it does if I already have the spell, which I did.
Oh, gotcha. Well, your mage hand go far as fuck now.
I guess, yeah.
It's funny.
Hey, his normal is that's average. It's above average. You know, I think it was perfectly fine. How far
Andrew,
it
what's
reached
your
with
max
me.
health?
And give yourself a +1 to your
47.
AC. That should be on your mods.
Okay.
47. Please kill me now.
I have so much less health than you, Andrew.
I'm at 43 now.
Still less, buddy. Still less.
No, honestly though, I've been rolling really good whenever we level up, so like that helped a
Oh,
lot.
so was I.
Hmm.
I had
I was-
67.
I was at 32 for a long time.
Yeah, you were. That was awful.
So that's what we call that. I just remember these. I've seen these. Flash step, Stornado. Fucking Misty step.
The cheeky breaky.
Let's see.
So,
Alright.
Liang, Zach, what are y'all up to?
Well,
I guess
Zach just woke up, so he's probably still rubbing the sleep out of his face. Little Blue is going to be wherever Siranesh is because he's like a fucking cat.
I'd be following Little Blue around, make sure he don't die.
In the chaos of the forge smelter, you just pick him up.
Whoa, I'm so tall. Why am I so high up? Oh, hello, how are you?
Not that tall. Not that tall.
I'm pretty sure you're taller than 2.2 feet.
Standing on top of him, so you're fine. Let's go. Fine, Siranesh, right? Right.
Yeah.
We'd be doing whatever Siranesh is doing, I assume.
I like Siranesh. He's really cool. He's like me, but big.
And what is Weaves up to, and what is Elcor up to? Yeah. You just watched all that go down? No comment.
What?
All right, so the party needs to get on the road, and you do. You start taking your carts, and all of the demons and the townsfolk load up. Bernadine is traveling with. Pretty much everybody's got no choice now but to head towards the castle, because the other end of Manfredonia is currently being sacked. So y'all get your butts on the road. They take the 6 trebuchets, all the supplies they're traveling with, and we'll head back to the world map.
Out of curiosity, is there ever a point at which we are close enough to this darkness or astral nonsense where maybe I might have had a moment to throw a rock?
All the time, yeah. As soon as you get out of town, like, you could just walk to the edge of the road and look out into the nothingness.
Oh, I guess we're gonna assume we're gonna chunk a rock to see if there's a gravitational influence.
And while we're doing this trip, since Kanju's dad was looking nervous, they're gonna have Kanju and their dad kind of start thinning out Kanju's arrows.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that their tribe used to do to help curb anxiousness when the only thing that can be done is wait.
Your bow's not looking so fancy anymore. Are you gonna be okay?
No, they don't need to be fancy, they just need to fly.
No, I mean your bow. I saw the magic leave it when that wizardy fixie-up type guy did something. I'm not sure what all that was about.
I don't know either. He's like that sometimes.
Are you going to be okay without a powerful weapon?
I don't know, but we gotta make do, don't we? Not like there's any villages anymore to go buy a bow.
The castle's being populated by Strahd Jews. Oh no.
I have something for you then.
You could say they're breeding like rabbits.
Kanju,
Yeah.
I came here to protect you.
I mean, you've already done that. You've already saved my life.
I know. But it's... A father should protect their child, no matter what, in life or death. I came here for you. I have something I want to give you, but you have to promise me something.
What's up, Dad?
Please do not cry.
Yeah,
He's gonna reach behind and he's gonna pull out the bow and arrow that he's always hunted with. You've tried to use it when you were younger, but he always got a kick out of how difficult it was for you to knock it back. And he's gonna reach it out towards you. I want you to take this. I want you to keep it close and cherish it.
You know, back at home, I tried to get that from Mom and she wouldn't let me have it.
Yeah.
Andrew will hold the bow.
Well, in a way, it's still back home. We'll give a little grin. As you put your hands upon it, he's going to start to glow orange. And he'll smile at you. And one hand still on the bow, he'll reach over and pat you on the head. Just trying to avoid the area where your horns were nearly ripped out of your skull.
Yeah, that's still definitely tender as fuck. It's been like, what, 3 days?
Yeah.
It's still probably bleeding a little bit. Like spotting.
You can promise you won't cry? Then I promise I will keep you safe forever.
Promise I won't cry, Dad.
Then we have a deal. He'll smile, and you will see that he starts to glow even brighter orange, and his body starts to flow into almost as if it's being pulled back into the weapon that now remains in your hands. And you realize for a moment that his physical form is gone, as the bow now glows with an influx of energy. You feel the heft of it. Look at the well-kept wood, the inscriptions written upon it. And you can see in his handwriting, "I will always keep you safe. Promise."
I'll hug the bow close.
You may now look at the weapon in your inventory.
Vic, high or low?
Hi.
Can't you, Chris? It's like, no, he's been gone 2 seconds. I disappointed him. No.
What do you think you're crying more about? The fact that you've already broke the promise, or the fact that he seems to have become this weapon?
Absolutely both. Although there's sad laughing, so that's like weird coping. All I see is +1. I don't know how to view weapons.
You don't need to view the weapon. What you can do is inside of Kanju Velt, you'll see a little handout called Promise.
Yep. Oh my god. Okay.
You're crying, and then you just kind of like hear a voice, but it's kind of like when you hear that voice in your head when the other you is talking to you, you hear a voice and said, "You said you wouldn't cry. Everything's all right. I'm still here."
Kanju, just out of left field. What's Kanju's favorite fruit?
Oh god. Cucumbers. No.
Sorry, I don't have that wine. I don't think he bought that.
Cucumber wine. Oh no.
Cucumber wine.
That sounds awful.
I'll make it. I'll do it.
Granny Smiths. Granny Smiths are a good snack.
Well,
Maybe. Yeah.
Oh, Lightning
Yeah?
goes ahead and gives you some apple wine or cider.
Apple wine cider.
Sure. Here you go. Been crying a bit.
Oh,
I'll see him
thank
soon.
you.
Don't worry.
We'll see. We just might. I don't know. Maybe not on purpose.
I'm right
Yeah.
here. You hear again.
I can't hear you. I'm just gonna look crazy now.
Does Lightning notice anything? Considering he has voices in his head too. Ah, jeez.
It was Lightning who gave him that?
Yeah,
Gave him that? Yeah. Thank
Why
you,
are there so
Lightning.
many Kanjus?
no problem.
There's
All right.
Strahds now.
already
You,
told
you
you.
guys
Oh
are
my
going
God.
to fight an army of Strahd.
The way
They
they move
breathe
those
like
things.
rabbits. We've already been over this.
Do you know how much effort I put into slowly detailing that fucking outline? Lightning. I don't know if I ever told you guys. My dad died when I was little.
Oh,
That's why it was weird seeing him.
I see. Well,
Are you not forgetting something, Kanju?
You will be stopping
was
at
that?
12.6.
How dare you
No.
delete my Strahd? I have to do it all for SMH. Doing it with Hans's this time.
I'm gonna point to your little necklace that harnesses you.
Honestly, Kanju, I've the only time I remembered my patterns was when I was like 4, and then went on a visit to visit grandmother, and well, never saw them again.
What's a parent?
It's someone who raises you.
Oh,
Oh,
my
God.
god.
Oh
Oh,
god, oh god, what's happening? Oh god, I'm kissing!
Careful, we're going to plan. Boom.
Perfect.
Wait, so if a parent is someone that raises you, what if you got raised out of nothing?
Then you're a gremlin. Gremlins
No,
are good.
I'm a kobold.
Gremlin.
No, I'm a...
They're a kobold. Thank you.
From our plane, you're also known as a gremlin. It's okay. It's a good thing.
What's a gremlin?
It's
And
what you are. It's
kobold.
okay.
Well, since you just got created out of thin air, construct? No,
Does
you
it
have
make
to be.
Saranash my dad?
Leave, breathe, not construct.
Oh, it's Sierra Dad? Or is
Oh,
it Sia
God.
Dad?
Dadanesh?
Dadanash!
Cyranash is actively ignoring as he's trying to drive the car.
You make a really good dad. You do ignore really well.
Wait until he goes and gets coffee. It's gonna be great. He'll never see
Yeah.
him again.
Yeah, he'll just disappear on you. It'll be great.
What if we need milk? Can you go get milk?
I can always turn this card around,
Yeah, let's see you try.
You
We
look
might fall into
behind.
your-
You look behind you and you see Manfredonia, and it is just on fire.
I mean, it'd be a little bit difficult, but I'm sure we could get through that.
That's
Advance to
great.
mile marker 3.
Fucking Sierra Dad, really.
I mean, like you've kind of raised me, so I guess that makes you my dad. Or you can be mom. I don't know.
It's,
No, I think I'd prefer Dad instead.
So-
Sorry, Dad.
so Manfred Wachtovalakia is on fire.
Manfredokia?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a burning. You can still see it as you look out here, and you said you picked up a rock and chunked it, right?
Yeah, out into the darkness. See what happened.
Roll me a d20.
Lightning, roll a dexterity check. To not get hit in the face by a rock.
D20. Okay. I thought I rolled the D29. I was like, wait. Nah.
Yeah, roll a d29.
Oh, so it'll let
Okay,
me.
let's see the table. Okay, so as you chunk this rock, you see it hits as if you were skipping a stone across water, and it just keeps bouncing and bouncing and bouncing off into the distance, each time emitting like a flash, almost star-like shimmer, until it just becomes yet another object out there blinking in the darkness.
Suppose that's better than falling, but I mean,
Mildly
that's
better.
Mild.
Could I get the head and tail to make me a perception check?
Lightning is probably the tail.
Who's the head?
That's lightning. I don't know.
I guess. Hold on. Wait.
But his passive is a 22. Shouldn't it be 23? No, we're good.
Perceptor. Screw it. We'll have the bard up front. Why not? He's singing and being all loud.
Up front,
Army's
Talus,
silent. We got an army.
looking around the surroundings, you can see that there are these large, sometimes formed, sometimes formless darknesses floating throughout the starscape. And at some point, it seems like one of them brushes past the area where you all were.
Is Ismark doing all right? Or is he still
He's
soulless?
sat up in the cart, but he's not yet been able to use his legs.
Oof.
Not very skibbity.
I'm not feeling so skibbity rizzed up right now.
What you get for messing with those Phantom Towers.
I feel like I'm yabba dabba dead.
Oh, you yabba dabba died, buddy.
We should leave him in the goon cave.
No, that'll get vaporized soon, I'm sure.
You seen was probably the truth. And if you didn't like it, there's other paths. Maybe you should change what you're doing.
Well, right now, the only thing I think I can do is sit in this cart and follow along with you.
Eric, you have anything for his legs or no?
That's what I was about to get to. See, you guys are so creative, like, and use stuff, and it could be super handy now, but now it's gone. We've dealt with this scenario once.
What are you looking for? I wasn't listening to whatever you guys were talking about.
Oh, just can't wiggle my toes.
Oh no, he has
I
mitosis.
roll my tentacles over them. Why can't you wiggle them?
They just don't seem to be working anymore. Ever since I came up from whatever that was. Death, I guess?
Probably hell.
Do you remember the chair with wheels? In the beginning, when you guys first met me?
No.
You guys don't remember? That was way back when. Mm-hmm.
I suppose if you had a spare chair with wheels, I could try and go into combat.
No. I think that's
Oh, you mean a
I'm not saying
wheelchair that I
wheelchair.
made for, like, Matilda back there?
I'm just saying it.
Hello.
Yeah, it's
How you been,
things could be in
Matilda?
handy now. I mean, it even has a
Everything's
crossbow.
good. I have a crossbow on my wheelchair.
You get around like that.
I have to tell you a little truth. It was me who shot that annoying brat.
I knew it.
Cyranash just deeply sighs.
I'd shoot him again if he sneaks into my house. I'll do it again.
Told you, Cyranash. Told you.
I mean, that's trespassing, so...
It is. And we have the castle doctrine in Barovia. Step foot and... What? What? Why are we fighting?
From here on out, we are going to call Cyranash Pops.
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 Poppy? You're a puppy?
No, no papi.
No papi.
No, papi.
Senor.
No, senor.
No papi.
No.
Senor.
No. No.
You could
We are
call-
not do
what was
that.
it? Hold on. You could call
I'm
him
gonna teach you so many crimes, little blue. It'll be great.
Sancho.
Ancho.
Sancho.
Vic, out
Yes.
of combat, can I use this Misty Step indefinitely in the shadows and mist? Does it once per encounter?
You gotta be in an encounter.
Okay.
You have to feel threatened.
Yeah. You have to feel
Yeah,
threatened.
that makes sense. I was just wondering the
Yeah.
specifics.
Bonus action, unlimited times per day, once per hour. Yeah.
So are we?
Think of it as like a dormant thing that sucks at the start and will get better over time.
Ghostbusters. Wait, that didn't happen.
As you guys roll up upon this large open expanse of land that you had traversed once before, the last time in Strahd's limousine, you start to get this really foreboding feeling crawling in all of your skin. and you do happen to see a figure standing on the road blocking your path, and you recognize the Dark Lord. Up at the head, Strahd is going to raise a hand and motion for you to approach.
Guys, we might have issues.
We have a ton of issues. Manfred, wake up.
What's an issue? Is it like, what kind of shoe is that?
So,
we're getting new
Princess is at like 6 o'clock. I'm not trying to be too loud. He's like, how far is he? Like 20 feet out, 30 feet out?
12 o'clock. Dead ahead.
Dead ahead.
Yeah.
Aye.
Alright, Cyranesh is just gonna put the cart on slow and just slowly approach.
Here.
Yeah, just be formal, guys. He wants us there as guests. Just be formal.
Ah,
Party people.
good afternoon.
My
Yeah.
lord.
You lost your toe, just so you know.
He's missing a toe? Is that what
Yeah. Yeah, from that thing we were doing on the cart.
What?
Someone missing a
Forging?
toe.
Oh, right.
Don't be mentioning that.
Oh, anyways.
So, interesting procession you bring. So this is how this is going to work. All of these people here you're going to leave behind, and just you and your party, without weapons or armor, are going to come into the castle.
Why?
We have business to discuss after all.
I just bought my armor.
Strahd, come on. It's everyone's here for your wedding. Come on.
Weapons and armor are no thing to be worn in the wedding. I have clothing for you all.
I think I still have my party
Yeah.
clothes from last time.
Yeah,
Is
can I
it-
have my
And,
bag so I could have my party clothes?
I'm technically already wearing clothes you gave me, so that doesn't matter.
Is
Yes.
it free?
You see,
Am I not fanciful enough for you now, Strahd? Look at me, I'm pretty. That was...
I don't like giving up my gold. Is it free clothing? You're not gonna make me pay for it, are you?
His eye's gonna twitch, and I believe I have spoken.
So why don't you all start putting your weapons on the ground?
Cyranesh is going to put his axe in the back of the cart instead.
Little Blue follows very shortly, putting his sword and shield in the back of the car,
Yeah, same with
as
the
well as his
shield.
studded leather armor.
In my mind, John, can you do that thing?
You wanna right now?
Just bamf
Then
it.
just-
I'll see you in like 20 minutes.
You put the sword down in the cart, and then you bamf it. Hopefully it's out of Strahd's sight.
yeah, then Cyranesh is gonna get up off the cart. Oh, not really going to undress in front of you, so don't mind. I'll just be in the back of the cart.
No, get down.
It is not a problem.
I don't mind getting naked in front of this dude.
That's awesome. Talos is gonna put down his longsword because the way his weapon is it's actually like a belt.
Wait,
Throw
can't you
down
just
a
wear it as a
longsword.
belt?
That's what he's doing. Yeah, he's gonna wear it like a belt, and he's gonna throw down a Lormer longsword, and then he's gonna pull out bagpipes and say, "This weapon, can I play for you?"
You can take
We're
the
going to put this
instrument.
down.
I don't mind. It's just a simple instrument.
He's gonna keep going.
DM.
Yeah. DM.
GM.
Good. They need private.
DM the DM?
DMDM.
Can I at least have my walking stick? Lightning is just gonna start walking with his quarterstaff.
Now then, you will be leaving the cart, and just your party will be coming to the castle. Strange, were you planning to throw barrels of wine? Question, did you guys make any efforts to hide the trebuchets?
Oh my god, did we not bring the
trebuchets?
I don't even know.
We literally marched a fucking army up here. Nobody did a
We-
even remotely
Nobody
plan.
did
No.
a single
my
thing
God.
about the
No,
army.
No. Calm down. Calm down, Tyler starts doing. This is for your party. These are all here to celebrate your wedding.
Ah,
All of them. They're here
good.
to celebrate you.
Well,
Listen, Strahd.
Do I have to roll a deception?
at disadvantage, sure.
I mean, what else would
Do
I
we
say
know why
before
they're
I-
here is a better
Before-
question.
Before they roll,
Can we make it an advantage if Zach rolls up and waves his hand and be like, "Hey, Strahdy boy"?
That was
It's been
Zach?
about a week. Yeah.
Okay. So, Zach, as soon as you speak, Strahd is just going to single-mindedly start walking over to you.
I'm in the middle of
what's up,
talking
big
here,
guy?
man.
Hey.
What's the intent of this walk?
Average.
What's the intent of the walk? He wants to reach Zach. Roll an insight check.
All right, lightning, go. He doesn't care right now. Well, I mean, if you wanted the where are you going? And
Hold on. I'll deal with you in a minute. Hold on.
Hey, Strahd, it's time for a party,
Hey,
right?
it's
We're here for a
time.
party.
We are, yeah, we are here for a party.
I'm talking over here.
Dozens of your parties, my guy.
Yes. Oh, let's go. Come on. It's been a minute. I haven't seen you for a whole. Strahd's gonna punch you.
It's been like a day.
We can see who his favorite is. Says Talus.
Does a 25 hit?
an unarmed strike.
So did the 25 hit?
Yes, 25 minutes.
Does an 18 hit?
And Zach is back out.
Already? Even after your long rest of full health? Damn!
Damn! Raisin, quickly get my shit!
Oh, I didn't realize that Zach had a long rest.
Yeah.
We all did.
No. He's good
We
then.
all
He's
showed
good.
up.
Are you sure? It's 53. Fuck.
Fuck! What the fuck, Strahd? Why did you do it? Why did you hit him so hard? How are you looking after 53 points of damage?
I have to do math.
I have to do math.
It's when you have to have someone be like, "My lord, calm down. You'll kill him."
He's at 13 health now.
So that was a
Dead.
1-2 punch. He punched you in the right side of your head, knocking it to the left, and he followed up with a left hook, coming in and knocking it back to the right, and he catches your head. And he grins.
God damn! I said I was here for a party, dude. No
You
mistake.
need to go back into your cage, puppy dog.
You need to take a chill pill. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell.
I mean, he helped us
I'm gonna tell.
transport the wines, Mr.
It's fine,
Lord
but
Adam.
I will be taking him with me, personally.
Where's your boy at? Let me talk to your boy.
Yeah. What's Sir Hulk's look like, or whatever the hell his name is?
Make a perception check for me.
Yeah. Wait, did we have another long rest on the trip here?
You could have had a short rest on the trip here.
Doesn't get rid of exhaustion.
It does, however, I'm gonna put myself at maximum hit points. And just use a hit dice.
Unfortunately, even with a long rest, Zach is still very exhausted.
Oh.
Yeah, I got 2 still.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Strahd, wait. I need Zach for my music performance, says Talus, and...
I'm a beautiful lyricist. Like, stop hitting me.
Zag, silly boy.
That's right.
Strahd is going to charm you. Go ahead and make me a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw if you don't mind.
What do you mean, charm?
Are you immune to charms?
Stillness of mind.
That takes an action to get rid of.
Nice job, pretty boy.
So still make me that DC 17 Wisdom saving throw.
Nice.
Does a 26 hit?
God damn it, yes.
How are you looking? He slaps you this time across the face.
What the hell are you doing, guys?
What is that, 8 plus 7?
Why are we letting him beat up our friend?
So while Strahd is
Zach is
distracted,
now negative.
Okay, so you're back to taking a nap.
3.
You're going.
He's
Me. Oh shit! I forgot how weak he was.
He's literally a puppy.
oh,
Oh my god, he fucking decked that dog. That's kind of
Yeah.
cool. He's
Strahd
really
is
strong.
still holding him.
Yeah, Lightning is quickly walking over with a medkit in hand and just... Damn, really knocked him hard.
He's gonna take Zach's head, and he's gonna bring it down and knee him in the head, and just leave him there on the ground as he's gonna turn and walk away.
Lightning's not going to say anything, but he has his healer's kit out and he's trying to... He's going to tend to Zach as best he can to make sure he's stabilized.
Why have you brought Ismark?
Well,
Party, right?
He's not invited.
he's not dead.
Oh, he will be soon.
Now, who made that perception check previously when you were asking about Sir Holtz?
Kill Taurus. Got a 10.
Got a 10? Well, you don't see Sir Holtz.
Oh.
Awesome.
And then when the murdering went down, I was whispering to the group, what the fuck we're doing here? Anyone? Guys?
What are we
Why
doing
did we
here?
not make a plan even remotely?
We have no option but to be here. Leading, so we can say, because we're technically in the middle.
Well, Siranesh is just going to pick up Ismark and... How about we just do that inside then?
Sure, bring him here.
Siranesh is just going to turn, start walking towards the castle. He's already in his party clothes, and Victoria?
Yeah.
While he was distracted, could Siranesh have snuck his axe just like inside his clothes while he was distracted, or no?
Roll me a stealth check at advantage.
Stealth check at advantage? Cool.
Nice.
All right. You feel pretty confident that you have successfully hit it while he was beating up on Zach.
Okay.
As you get closer, though, Strahd's going to put a hand out and grab Ismark.
Oh no, Siranesh is carrying him and walking towards the castle.
And he is still following up along you, and he's going to put a hand on Ismark.
And can Siranesh just move like 5 feet away?
Certainly. And Strahd is going to use his legendary action to match your pace. Now, I don't believe you should be, I can get it from here.
Why would a lord want to ache his back, you know?
Besides, won't his sister be looking forward to seeing him? Won't that make her happy?
Oh, no. Irina wants nothing to do with this creep. You've been harboring a criminal in your midst all this time. Make an insight check for me.
Okay.
You're being led away from the large collection of people behind you with your weapons out of here. Who has the highest passive perception?
That would be Lightning with 22.
So Taurus and Manfred both have 50.
This would be a fantastic place for an ambush. And Lightning, you can see that there are figures on the outskirts hiding behind whatever they have access to. Far, far ahead, you can see that there is a large collection of soldiers waiting just before you would reach Castle Ravenloft.
And Cyranash is going to have his echo 30 feet. No. That's... So Cyranash rolled the insight check, so he would assume this would be an ambush. So he has his echo 30 feet back. He's going to go into it and start walking back towards the cart with it. Just looking at Strahd as he does so.
Rod's gonna grin. Don't be so tense, Cyranash. Everything's alright.
I mean... No, would Lightning have heard that? I don't think so.
Did Kiltaurus or Manfred see it with a 15?
The people hiding?
Yeah.
My lowest is an 18 on them.
Okay. Just checking.
Cyranash probably would have read his lips, so... But he doesn't have observant, so I'm gonna roll an insight check on that. See if he understands what he says. Would you say he would understand what he was saying from his blind sight? Considering his echo is currently his eyes and ears.
You can tell Lightning is desperately trying to get your attention.
Just to clarify, we're really doing this?
Manfred stayed behind with his minions.
All we can do right now is play along and buy time.
Alright, well,
I suppose.
Lightning would probably be frantically pointing to the people in the forest. Cyranash would look over there. Ah. So the welcome party is just there? Yeah.
Have your people start advancing?
Just gonna execute them all on the spot, huh?
No need for them.
Strahd.
Ah, Kazadan, it has been too long.
Why kill all of the potential guests when they'd simply make for a grander wedding? A bigger audience is always more opulent, isn't it?
Why indeed, Kazadan. You carried an interesting blade when I captured you.
Oh?
I've taken a liking to it.
Care to... Apologies. Care to specify? I don't quite know what you're talking about.
It's
memories of those in their middle age and starting to go maybe a bit early onset dementia.
Yeah, interesting. Early onset dementia. Well, what I will say is it is quite a better weapon now that I've shut it up for good. Did you did you leave your wife with the big army?
My wife?
Yeah.
I would imagine she would have been more closely with us. My wife,
My wife? You want your wife going with you? You want her to be wielding the other shock lance?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Did
Huh.
my shock lens get fully repaired?
Yes, you should have a handout. I would like you to read it.
A handout? Where? In DMs?
In you. In your folder.
Me? I am me, and I will look.
Deep inside you.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Hi.
Holy mother of fucking Jesus. That is a lot. Okay.
Yeah. He stole Fang's breath. Poor guy.
And then I also can do 2d6 range. Or 2d10. Ah, okay.
Yep, so it still kept the shock lance once per encounter.
Mm-hmm.
And you did comply, both of you complied with the orders to leave your weapons behind, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if I don't, I just die, so yes.
So, now, the main party, have you separated from your army?
Oh no. Kenju's probably hanging back for
following
just a second.
Nash wherever he goes.
Manfred is
Remained?
back with the army. He's watching like a hawk and preparing, well, the army and the trebuchets to fire. The party favors, apparently.
Yes, Kazadan.
I know there's frankly nothing me and my companions can do to stop you from killing our esteemed fellows behind us, but it's bad luck to spill blood on your wedding day. Kazan's gonna pat him on the shoulder and walk on by.
Taurus has a bunch of random sticks that he has not gotten rid of, and the only thing he does not have on him is his nothing, because nope, he's got everything. No one has interrupted him or done anything, and he's just fucking walked up with the rest of them.
Yeah, what Lightning I assume is back at the cart, and he's gathering his party that didn't go with the main group to prepare him for a fight, because, well, he saw the ambush.
Kenju's technically with Lightning because they never left the cart.
Well, he would be pointing to the vampires and
Sirnesh.
yeah.
You hear loudly the word, "Now!" yelled from Strahd. He's going to, legendary action, float over to you and take an attack on his mark. And you guys are going to see all around you, soldiers and vampires are going to pop up.
Oh,
That 12 is going to miss. What you got on you, Ismark, right now? What you got on you, Izzy?
10 plus dex.
10 plus dex, yeah.
Does he have half cover from Zero? Or 3/4?
Brazen, hit me.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Are we able to do copyrighted music at all?
No.
No.
Okay, never mind.
So, and Sirenesh's echo would be... Where would you say that would be? Because I said it'd be walking back to the cart.
We're gonna put you on just something we can look at, and then when we come back to this, we will have a proper battle map. But I think just a basic anywhere will be good enough for us to just get the point across for the
beginning of the encounter. So we'll just reuse a battle map we've already been to. We'll just go back to that forest I like using.
Ah, yes, of course.
Alright, go ahead and put yourselves around the big rock and then assemble yourself on the map.
The cock rock.
Oh, are we playing
Yeah.
Helldivers?
Where would the cart be? Because I'm assuming lightning would be over there.
I'll assume this way.
Play make play.
Dun, 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 dun. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah.
Does Strahd still have Zach?
Wah, 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 wah.
He kicked you. He needs you after you went down and
Okay,
left you on the
level one.
ground. Yeah, yours should be level 1.
All of ours, or what?
Everybody but Zach, I think.
Yeah, Zach is out.
Okay, not having speed halved is awesome.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. Where are we at? The main group is what we're talking about?
Yeah, main group is by the rock, and then the carts and the siege weapons are way back there.
I'm gonna take a shot if I can.
Yeah, I'm not at
Said the echo would probably be about halfway, yeah.
Yeah.
And it is currently viewing, and Siranesh is currently blind. And I assume Siranesh will be right there.
Manfred was holding an action to fire everything.
roll initiative.
If you're
Time
back
to
at the cart,
roll
it's the other way.
initiative.
The other way, you say?
Yeah, it's the other area.
So the opposite direction. Okay.
Yeah, you'd be up here.
I'm gonna step away for 2 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Let me pull you up some trebuchets.
Then I was behind, not in front of. And what, 34 goat demons? What the fuck?
Okay, now that I've got
I'm
it,
back.
let me make it available to you.
You said 6?
Also, shout out to my coworker Sarah if she's listening right now.
Hello, Sarah. Thank you for tuning in. And what are your targets for, what are you aiming at with your trebuchets?
I want to say Strahd, but
No, let's aim for the chaff. Let's get the chaff out of the way.
no, I know. We're all in a fucking group with Strahd. There's no fucking way I get.
Is that a dinosaur foot right there? Wait a moment, I almost died on this map. Hold on. I know this map.
So I'm gonna make you aware of some things that when we come back you will be doing a proper siege, but for now we're gonna run you through like one round of this. So the very first thing that happens when Strahd yells out now and floats over and tries to take out Ismark is you guys are going to see up above Castle Ravenloft, one of those towers is going to fire a beam of red with streaks of green light that flashes out and is going to hit into the crowd of Wakovians.
That's what the target is.
Oh no.
The demons are in the tree line.
There is technically no tree line. You're kind of in a flattish looking area. So just pretend I just have this because it's a big space.
Spread out then.
Yeah. So there are immediately going to be a mass of casualties amongst the Wakovians. And now your trebuchets. Your trebuchets
Turn
immediately
fire on that
retaliate.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and make me 6 rolls. That 23 will hit.
Go.
.33 bludgeoning damage. You see that the stone impacts and crashes against some kind of a magical shield, and some of it comes through and shakes that tower. And you do see some damage along the tower. The very next thing you see happen is the tower immediately next to it is going to start emitting tendrils of black energy that then forms a kind of orb shape. That is that central tower that you know the Heart of Sorrow resides within. Putting us to the top of initiative order. Talus.
So, I'm going to give inspiration, bardic inspiration to Cernish. Let's see, are you close enough to get advantage yet? I think so, yeah. It's up there, and he's gonna push his robe aside and pull out his little sword. And... All right. I might disadvantage. Whatever.
A 25 will hit.
It's only 7 point damage. I'll do it again. Not very strong, but hey, it's better than nothing. 18 hit.
Swing, bada 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 bada. Yeah, that 18 will hit.
Yeah.
Kanju, did you say you had an attack ready too?
Not necessarily ready, but if I saw the attack happening, I would have shot.
And Kanju, add yourself into initiative, silly goose.
And end turn on Talus.
At the end of your turn, Strahd's going to legendary action and attack.
Okay, I thought that 25.
Sirnesh, it's your go. I know.
I was like, oh shit.
Actually, it's my turn. I've never been at the top of the fucking turn order before. Oh, that's spoopy.
So I pull a Strahd and fireball the whole team.
Fireball everyone. Do it.
No, I'm not going.
Okay,
I
how do
forgot
I?
to initiative.
I'm for gore. Get yourself in there.
I'm initiated. Don't worry.
Initialize.
There it is. Oh boy. Okay.
Oh no.
Pew pew.
Now remember to
who's
use your new
this?
weapon. That's his
Yeah,
mark.
who's this?
That's his mark. He's
Where-
evil. You want to kill him.
Yeah, the red.
Yep.
Oh no.
Remember, if
Lightning
they're
is
red,
also
they're
has one
evil.
for red. Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
red on
remember if
Santa,
they have a
red.
red background, they're evil. So kill them, please.
Yeah. Where are the vampires
Please.
at for this ambush? Where are those at?
All around the map.
It wouldn't be much of an ambush if you knew where they were.
Do I see any?
Not yet.
Okay. Then I'm
Your
gonna take 2
perception
shots
wasn't
at
high
Strahd
enough.
Then. Okay, ka-chow. Okay. Hold on. Where's my sharpshooter at? I didn't have it clicked.
You come to me on the day of my
add-
daughter's.
Add 10 to that because it still gave me the penalty, so that's 21.
Yep. I got you.
Okay. Second shot. Ka-chow.
Oh, natural one.
Kinji.
Hey, I'm using it.
Kinji. You're using it immediately.
I'm using it, yeah.
You start to feel the winds of fate creep along you, and you feel this hesitation. And you hear the reassurance of your father that says, Hanju, you've got this. Make it count. Roll that crit.
I don't know what actually doubles. I'll go roll there.
Anything that rolls a dice.
Only the dice roll.
So roll another
So
D8
then-
and a D4.
So
Yes.
then
The entire hit.
Did you just click
1d8
this?
1d4.
I don't know what any of this means. I'm gonna let you do that.
Okay, so that's going to be your new
That
attack.
is your actual damage,
Okay.
which is over
A
30
lot.
damage. Which is fucking nuts.
Shit! And that rips through and hits through Strahd's eye and shoots out the back of his head.
And with that, I'm gonna hide behind. It's lightning that's over here.
Yep,
Yeah, I'm gonna hide behind lightning so that way Strahd can't see me.
gotcha.
Guys, I'm so sorry, but I have to be up early tomorrow. So
Yeah, no worries. This is only going to go the one round.
oh,
So,
okay.
do you want to stick around for the end?
Yes, I'll stick around for the one round.
Okay. Alright, so coming back upon Cyranesh, Strahd's going to interrupt you again with a legendary action. Anybody else need to roll initiative to get in front of Cyranesh? Okay, the 21 is going to hit. Ismark is now grappled. Cyranesh, it's your turn.
I have push to talk on Victoria.
Uh-oh.
Would the cart be behind the trebuchets or in front of the trebuchets?
Behind the trebuchets.
Fuck. Okay. Fair enough. All right. So he is going to go 30 feet with his echo. So that one. Why are you not on snapping? Go 30 feet up there, and he's going to try and pry Ismark free. So advantage strength check, yeah?
Yeah.
No, nope. Oh, yeah. And he's gonna kick him in the nuts. Because fuck it. Oh wait, no, he's gonna sling Ismark over his shoulder like a fireman's carry. He's gonna pull out the axe he had hidden behind himself, and...
Oh, you dirty son of a bitch. I knew you were going to do this to me. You wouldn't lay down
why
your
would I?
weapons. The 19 absolutely hits.
Interestingly enough, you feel like the plant's damage goes through.
All right. Well, he's blind, so he doesn't see anything. Does he sense blood in the air, or?
There is danger afoot.
Okay, fair enough. Well, that is his action, and his bonus action. I need to read if I teleport carried stuff with me. Hold on.
I don't think you can bamf a person,
Ah, damn.
but your thing might say otherwise. Look and see if it says you can bamf a person.
No. As a bonus action, you can just teleport. I assume it's just things that are equipped, not carried. Anyhow, that was his attack. Both of them to pry Ismark free and have him in a fireman's carry with his axe ready. We're done. So it is now Strahd's go. Once more.
Right. Strahd is still going to be singularly minded and looking at his mark.
And can Siranesh have Ismark like more behind him than?
Certainly, but wherever you go, Strahd's going to move to get there.
Yeah.
Wherever you put him.
There's like 150 feet of movement. We've already figured this out.
Oh no, it's fine. We'll stay there then. But he's trying to act as like half cover to Ismark, so.
I need a wolf. Give me that. Strahd is going to raise his hand and materialize a pack of wolves.
No.
That is 5 wolves. And now, at advantage, he's going to take an attack.
Damn. Okay, how does Ismark feel?
He's looking pretty rough. He's really close.
Okay. Alright, 8 of the...
That was exactly what you needed to do, because 14 is his HP.
Yeah, because he baps. He baps one of the wolves I was about to bite.
Lil Blue, it's you. Strahd's legendary actions come back.
Oh my
You always
god,
run
why
a-
the fuck did I give up my short sword and shield in order?
At least he's still up here.
No, I put them all in the back of the fucking truck. They're all back there.
You can always punch him. Or Siranesh has a mess kit. No.
Yeah, heat up some soup, spend like 5 minutes heating some soup up, and then throw it in his
That's a knife
face.
in it, Victoria.
Oh.
Can I launch some fucking playing cards at his face or something?
There are actually
I've got a
playing
deck
cards.
of cards. I gotta be like Gambit and just throw cards.
Yeah, they made a book for that.
Look at me!
Alright, what you got, Lil Blue?
Well, I gotta be like Siranesh over here, myself twice. I'm gonna punch. Oh, it's Pearson. Pearson is the reason I'm hearing myself twice. Got it.
Hello? Hello? I heard my name?
Yeah, I can hear myself through your
You got
speakers.
an echo.
Ow, I had my
Push to talk is on.
mic off. I had my mic off.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay, it's not
Are you
happening
sure?
now.
Beep, beep.
It wasn't me, I had my mic off.
I was watching the green circles. I know what I'm seeing. I'm gonna punch the wolves.
No, so the green circle still goes on for me, even when because it's not my Discord speaker, it's my
Punch them
headphone
wolves.
speaker that I cut out.
I'm gonna punch them wolves. I'm gonna punch them. I
Strength
don't know
check.
how. I don't. What?
Strength attack.
How do I do a normal strength attack?
Just click on the strength button.
That's a save.
Yeah.
That was the wrong button.
Yep.
No!
Little Blue goes, yeah. Ow.
Oh, my knuckles. Oh, no.
It's actually kind of hilarious. You punched it directly into the tooth and punctured like the tip of one of your knuckles. Take 1 point of damage.
Oh, fuck.
Ah.
Oh, my poor little fist. Well, I don't have much else I can do right now, so.
Y'all need to be careful. Little Blue does not have a lot of health remaining.
I know, right? Dear God.
Liang, you're up.
Who can only do that 80 more times? 89 more times?
Yeah, I guess at this point I need to vamp my back into existence. Shit. Yeah, I guess it's gonna have to work like this. We'll run up to the wolf. And vamps back. Where'd it go? Hold on.
Oh, get the fucking vampire, please.
Oh, I'm
Legendary. Hold on. Legendary. Me.
Me. You.
Well, he's out. Okay.
All right. So, yes, I know that we have to worry about the vampire, but hold on. Hear me out, okay?
All right. I'll go with whatever you go with. It's fine.
Okay. So, looks crazy looking. What's up with this? Hold on, I got this shit. This just looks crazy. He's gonna attack the wolf. Which is gonna be a miss, but screw it anyways. And then I'll teleport sideways and gain advantage. And oh, I had advantage anyways, so hold on. I was getting advantage both times. Awesome. One more. See if we hit the wolf.
Hit the wolf, that'd be great.
Yeah. Will the 14 hit the wolf?
Oh.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. All right, 13 points. And
All
then
right,
teleport
that's
over to
one wolf dead.
Boom. All right, I take a side step over with teleportation to Strahd, gaining advantage again. And let's see what we can do with this. And I guess I hit him with more.
Your silly sword.
Silly sword. Yeah, it works. I am a guy. Yeah.
Oh
is that
yeah.
crit?
Oh yeah, bud. Yeah, that's a crit.
Can I catch him in the teeth?
You got him in all of his teeth. Shit, dog. How many teeth you want to hit?
It wasn't as big as I thought, but that'd have been good. Oh well, at
You
least
need
I got his
to-
attention. Or did it
That
not
doesn't
go?
look like it critted.
No,
Yeah.
no, it did not crit.
You clicked the wrong Morse Kaylee. When it crits, you need to click the Morse Kaylee Greatsword in purple in chat.
I am.
Yeah, just roll another D10, reroll 2. Or that. That works too.
Hey. About the same
Still
anyways.
13.
13. Still 13.
See, like that.
9, 10. Okay. I don't know why.
So-
What did I do?
You knock all of his teeth out.
Good. And then he don't have the health to fucking... He still have health, right?
He's looking bloody.
I can't suck him yet.
Excuse me?
Turn.
Manfred.
How do the trebuchets work? Do I just command them to attack and then I still get my turn, or what?
We are going to do the trebuchets when we come back, as they
Alright.
will be getting added to initiative as well as everything else that we are going to have to deal with for the siege.
It's a warrior,
Right.
baby.
Yeah, lovely. Love these. All right, Manfred, will attack the. He's gonna cast Eldritch Blast on the lovely Strahd von Zarvich.
Legendary action, me at the end of Liang's turn.
God.
That don't work.
There's 2 death fails.
I was gonna say, Siranesh is trying to block for Ismark, but fair enough.
No.
Do you want to try and intercept? I'll let that help a little.
I already used my intercept.
Ah,
I was gonna say he has his body in front of Ismark, but
13.
Yeah, those miss. That's his turn.
shit. Lightning. Keltoris.
all right.
Yeah, Kaltoris is. I had a plan. You're not gonna do another legendary action? Or are you
I don't
finally
got.
out of 'em?
I think I'm out.
3.
Is Strahd wearing any metal?
Oh, I get 3. No, you're right.
Is Strahd wearing any metal?
Looks like make a perception check.
That most creatures get 3.
You think he might be wearing a metal necklace?
Not good enough. Alright, I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself as a bonus action. And then firebolt him.
So you immediately end Sanctuary.
Oh, hold on. Think on it. Oh yeah, no, I don't do that. I cast blur on myself. There we go. That's the one. That's my turn.
Strahd is looking to you, Siranash, and you can tell that he probably has one more legendary action in him, and you've turned his mark away from him. And he looks at you and says, "Just let it happen." Lightning, it's your go.
So Lightning would see that Ismark is currently limp on his shoulder, right?
Yeah.
Kanju, do you want to go into the thick of it or no?
I'm good back here.
You're good back there? Alright, wonderful news! Well, let's see here. What's your speed, my guy? 55 doubled. That's not good enough. Okay, so I need to use a key point. Awesome. Well, Lightning is over there. And he still has some movement due to feline agility. I need to mark that off. And can he... It's an action to pour a healing potion down someone's throat, right?
For another person, yes.
Alright, well. Guess what we're doing to Ismark?
Saying goodbye.
You pour the potion of esophagus dissolving down his mark's throat, and he dies instantly.
Damn. That's unfortunate. He takes, what is it, 2d4 plus 2, right?
Yep.
So 5 points of healing, and Lightning has...
Ugh. You know I'm just going to take him down again, Strahd will say.
Well,
Yeah, stop wasting potions on the dead guy.
Who said that?
Good
Whoever
idea.
said that, you're next.
alright, and Lightning is going to take Ismark... Fuck, I lost the point where I was going. Right there. So about what? 6 spaces behind Keltor's, yeah?
Yeah. I have that legendary action on Ismark, and I have. I'm gonna. He goes to sleep.
Did I say lightning was carrying him or no?
Yeah, but he has that legendary action, so as soon as he had the potion availability.
A potion of availability.
Ah, crap. All right. Well, in
So
that
you
case,
take
lightning
him. You
wouldn't-
take him with you, but he's asleep again.
Well. All right.
But he's not dead.
Yeah, it reset his things last I checked.
Kazadan. It's you.
Strahd, what did I say about spilling blood on your wedding day? Behind.
You see, it is the present I want for myself. I want you all dead.
Understood. As Kazadan takes another step and then is going to make a large swing with his charged lance at advantage. He's gonna miss. I think Kazadan's gonna take another one.
Roll damage on that first one.
Oh, really?
Indeed. There's another wolf dead. And then the actual hit on the big boy Strahd. Would you like to impart him with the first ever charge of your weapon?
No.
Very good.
End of turn.
You strike into him, and as you cleave through, you feel it get caught in a tangle of vines as the form begins to disassociate and revert back into the roots and trees it was grown from as it melts away underneath the shock lance.
That was
Nonsense.
Strahd?
Puppet.
Can I do an Arcana check and try and figure that out?
Certainly.
That's the wrong one.
No, you're good.
Well, that's Manfred. He's like 390 feet away.
Simulacrum has some interesting things that you can do with it, and I guess this one's not clay or snow. This one was wood. This was wood Strahd. You have successfully slain Tree Strahd. Kazadan, you are the hero of this encounter.
Hold on, where's that damn tree vein at? God damn it, we need a tree vein here.
Yeah,
We do have
Seamus
tree
has
vein here.
vein. It was in the back of his belt. Just hidden behind his coat. He already sliced Strahd with it.
With that, with one round of combat, this will officially begin the siege next week. We will be on a proper battle map, so thank you anybody who's tuned in to watch our archival stream. You have a absolute